We are here at the main bus station in Tallinn, Estonia. From here, we are heading south to Riga, the capital city of Latvia. The bus fares vary depending to the time of departure. We paid €8 per person for one-way fare, departing 8 a.m. The bus ride is reasonably comfortable. The bus offers individual monitors for infotainment. Free coffee and tea are available on board. Leaving Tallinn, we have about 200 kilometers to reach the border with Latvia. For area comparison, Estonia is slightly smaller than the state of West Virginia. As of January 2024, there were about 1.4 million people calling Estonia home. Estonia's total roadways add up to about 89,000 kilometers, but only about 67% of Estonia's national roads are paved. Through much of its history, Estonia was dominated by foreign powers. In recent history, Estonia was under the control of Soviet Russia from 1940 until 1991, when, along with the other Baltic states, it proudly declared its independence. The Soviet-era military dumped hundreds of thousands of tons of toxic chemicals, including jet fuel, into the ground of more than 800 square kilometers, or 310 square miles, of Estonian territory. Today, Estonia is a member of both the European Union and NATO. Tourism plays an important part of the country's overall economy, sharing nearly 8% of its GDP. Estonia's economy is on the road of recovery, following a devastating pandemic that originated in China, and most recently from economic impacts brought by the invasion of Ukraine by Russia. Latvia covers an area of approximately 64,600 square kilometers, or about 25,000 square miles. This is about 30% larger than Estonia. The population of Latvia is also a little larger than Estonia's, standing at about 1.9 million. During Soviet occupation, more than 30% of Latvia's population were ethnic Russians. Today, ethnic Russians make up about 25% of the total population. About a third of ethnic Russians work in industry sector. Latvia has many beautiful sandy beaches along its 500-kilometer coastline. Similar to Estonia, half of Latvia's landmass is covered by forest. Latvia was annexed by the Soviet Union on August 5, 1940. The annexation was brutal, with the first year known as the Year of Terror. Latvians were arrested, murdered, or sent to Siberia. Those who were sent to Siberia often were subjected to torture before being killed. During the Soviet occupation, Latvian language was replaced by Russian language in both public and private life. This was known as Russification of Latvia. But Latvia wasn't alone. Others in the Baltic states were also subjected to similar treatments. We finally arrived to our destination in Riga's city centre. The journey took about 4.5 hours. From here, we're heading straight to the hotel, located within walking distance. In the next video, we will share with you the highlights of our visit to Riga. Thanks for watching. See you soon.